Is that good? I'm framed up. No. Hey Kim, it's CJ, your dog trainer. Just wanted to give you a quick update on Daphne. We're here at Balboa Park. We used the dominant dog collar today, but the dominant dog collar worked really great for Daphne. It was still challenging at times, but the reactions were a lot less, a little bit more subdued. We were able to help her around squirrels and little dogs. The main thing here is that I wanted to get video demonstrating how to use it so you can look at it and use it as a reference for later. Now don't get me wrong, the prong collar is phenomenal. It's really great. You can solve a lot of problems and you can teach a lot of dogs in the right way with the prong collar, but with Daphne, she needed a constant correction and really firm correction. With the dominant dog collar, for Daphne specifically, it works great because what happens is, how it works is, it's a slip lead that goes around the neck and it's high on the neck, and when Daphne looks at a distraction, you mark the behavior with a no, and then you begin to apply the correction, and this is a very smooth action where you're lifting. It's not a pop. Prong collar correction is a pop, and that can create some conflict, but the dominant dog collar is a slip lead, so it's smooth action, but it is a lot slower. You're giving the dog more opportunity to make a good decision, then you can release the pressure. So you actually let the dog know when the dog really gets to decide when to turn the pressure off. So how it works with her is, she looks at the squirrel and she starts licking the lips and getting real intense. You know how she does, right? And we say no, start to apply the pressure, and it starts to lift. She starts to stop looking at the squirrel, and then we release the pressure, and then she looks up, attention, good, and mark behavior with the good. So she's actually going from distraction, correction, attention, all in one cycle. It's very beautiful. I really like the way it works. Daphne gets real tense, real concerned, stress. You can visibly see the stress happening to Daphne when she's on target. Little dog, squirrel, things like that. We apply the correction, she looks back at us, and then she goes back to mouth open, tongue out, panting, smiling, back to relaxation. So the state of mind that we're able to create as a result of applying the dominant dog collar helps her back to a relaxed point versus the intensity that we see when she's on distraction. That's a much better state of mind, much more relaxed, much healthier for the dog long term. The dominant dog collar will probably be the really great option for you when you're actually out on walks, actually out on trails. Any questions about the video, anything you have a problem with, any concerns at all, please address them with me, call or text me. I want to have whatever conversations we need to have so that there's full understanding on your part, because I want you to be able to have success with your dog as much as possible, and I want you to feel right about what you're doing. Daphne, come. Turn around. Good. Come on, let me go. Good. There we go. So here, same thing with the other dogs. Starting to get ahead, apply the collar, and then have her. I'm slowing down. She backs up. And then I gradually resume my speed. So I'm hoping to learn to stay here, physically in the right position. But it's more than just physical, it's also her state of mind. She's got to be following the lead, not ahead, inching up ahead, and taking the lead, ready to react, right? Definitely step. No, step. No. Step. Good. No. Step. Good. Good. No. Step. Good job. Come. Beautiful.
Fantastic.
Beautiful. Come on, Daphne. Sit. Come. You guys okay?
Oh, well, we're fine. She's so nasty. Sorry, Bobby.
Sit. Sit. No. Sit. Good. Come. But now look, she's in an excited state. We just passed a bunch of dogs. She's really trying to walk ahead of me, so I'm doing a lot more to keep her back. So I'm just, right now we're recovering from the excitement of the different distractions that we saw. So we're recovering from that, which is still elevated excitement.
Sorry.
So, and how I'm helping her recover is like, hey, even though she's excited, look, she's getting ahead of me, I'm gonna slow her down and keep her on task. All right, so here we go. Sit. No. Good. Come. Daphne, come.